Before going into the PARDE theory proper, let us first of all look at 10 things that the PARDE theory will do for you. A thorough understanding of the PARDE theory guarantees anyone the following 10 things inter alia. Number 1. The PARDE theory unveils, analyzes, explains, or unravels the entire system of the human feelings. The PARDE theory unveils, analyzes, explains, or unravels the entire system of the human feelings. In other words, it helps you see the human feelings as an organized and functional system, just like any other system, for example, the digestive system or the circulatory system, etc., comprising of component parts, that is, realms, sub-realms, or spheres, planes, and zones, pathways of operation, that is, inlet and outlet, processes, and the likes. With such a holistic view, one is armed with a better understanding of his or her feelings, and likewise opened up to a world of possibilities with regards to their ability to influence or establish control over their feelings. Number 2, the PARDE theory accords one with a basic understanding of the subject of emotional mechanics, and as we said earlier, it does this by providing answers to the key questions bordering on the system of the human feelings, that is, the what, the how, the where, the when, and why of the human feelings. Number 3, the PARDE theory provides you with an appropriate system of classification of the human feelings by introducing you to the concept of spheres or zones of residence and activity or operation of the human feelings. In other words, it helps one understand that every feeling actually has a particular sphere or zone of residence and activity. By so doing, every feeling is grouped into their respective spheres or zones of residence and activity. With such a system of classification or categorization, one can always trace from where, that is, from which realm, sphere, or zone their feelings may emanate at any given point in time or space, and likewise be able to handle, control, or take charge of such feelings simply by concentrating on their respective realms, spheres, or zones of activity and residence, and adhering to the respective laws and principles governing such realms, spheres, or zones or regions. Number 4. In addition to the PARDE theory analyzing the system of human feelings, it also helps one understand the various laws and principles governing the entire system and its constituent parts, that is, realms, sub-realms, or spheres, zones, and regions, etc. An understanding of these laws and principles accords one with the leverage required so as to be able to handle his or her own feelings and the feelings of others better. Number 5. The PARDE theory gives one a better understanding of human behavior, that is, one's behavior and that of others. It likewise helps one to improve upon their behavior, attitude, or character, etc. Number 6. The PARDE theory provides one with a leverage with regards the understanding, management, and mastery of their feelings and that of others. In other words, with the PARDE theory, you really do not need any psychologist, emotional doctor, or emotional specialist to understand, manage, or master your own feelings or the feelings of others. You also needn't be a psychologist to understand the PARDE theory. Rather, an understanding of the PARDE theory helps you to become your own psychologist, emotional doctor, or emotional specialist, or that of others. Number 7. It helps one in the making of good or the right decisions or choices. While learning this theory, one is introduced to concepts that aid them in the making of good or the right choices and decisions, and likewise safeguards them from the making of wrong or bad choices or decisions with regards to any area of life. Number 8. It helps to improve human relationships or interrelationships. An understanding of the PARDE theory helps to improve human relationships and interrelationships, and it does this by helping one understand their feelings, the feelings of others, and also by helping one to improve their behavior, character, or lifestyles through the making of the right choices or decisions. Number 9. It helps one to become more emotionally stable. By revealing the factors or forces responsible for emotional stability and instability, the various control points or faults of the system of the human feelings, that is, the various component parts of the system, and how to safeguard these faults, the PARDE theory helps one to become a better man or achieve emotional stability. The emotional stability of man, when accomplished, would eventually translate to a better, more worthwhile, excellent and productive society, environment and world. Finally, a thorough understanding of the PARDE theory helps sharpen your emotional acumen or discernment. In other words, it makes you become more emotionally sagacious or perspicacious. Now let's look at an overview of the PARDE theory. The PARDE theory of the human feelings states that, number one, the human feelings is an organized, functional, and purposive system which can be subdivided into 5 distinct realms, namely the realms of perception, attraction, repulsion, desires, which also includes the converse desires, and emotion, with each realm comprising of sub-realms, that is, spheres, zones, regions, levels, planes, or degrees, and clearly defined laws which govern the operations of these realms and sub-realms. Number 2. The first 4 realms, that is, the realms of perception, attraction, repulsion, and desires, which also includes the converse desires, make up the zone of the internal or latent feelings, with the realm of perception serving as the inlet to the system, while the 5th realm, that is the realm of the emotions, is the zone of the external, expressed or displayed feelings, and likewise serves as the outlet to the system. Number 3. To each of these 5 realms, also known as the instigator feelings, there exist 4 dimensions or sides. These 4 dimensions, otherwise known as the resultant feelings or planar feelings, are as follows: the true or trusty feelings, which represents the first dimension; the pleasurable or comfortable feelings, which represents the 2nd dimension; the false, erroneous, or misleading feelings, which represents the 3rd dimension; and the ill, unpleasant, or uncomfortable feelings, which represents the 4th dimension. The above realms, sub-realms, zones, and dimensions interact continually with each other to function as a complete system known as the system of the human feelings. The PARDE theory also states that the stability of the system of the human feelings and its overall impact on human life or existence is influenced by or dependent on the stability of each of the component parts in the system, which is likewise dependent on the quality of information or input that the system imbibes, which could either be truth or error, fact or fallacy, and likewise the quantity of such information. In other words, the efficient operation of the entire system, its constituent realms and sub-realms, etc., and their overall or eventual impact or effect on human life, human relationships, actions, reactions, behavior, or tendencies, and the world at large, or the way humans relate with themselves, others, things, life, the material and immaterial world, etc., and vice versa, is influenced, regulated, controlled, dictated, and likewise dependent on the acceptance or receipt of either truth or error, fact or fallacy. The PARDE theory finally asserts that a feeling can therefore be defined as either a perception, an attraction, a repulsion, a desire, a converse desire, or an emotion, that is, an external, expressed or displayed feeling, or otherwise the resultant effect of a perception, an attraction, a repulsion, a desire, a converse desire, or an emotion, or external or expressed feeling, and can likewise be further classified or categorized as either true or trusty, pleasurable or comfortable, false, erroneous or misleading, or ill, that is, unpleasant or uncomfortable, based on the 4 dimensions. In order for us to have a better understanding of the nitty-gritty of the PARDE theory, and likewise the workings of the system of the human feelings, it is imperative that we analyze the various component parts that make up this unique system individually. But that will be for another day. Until then, my name is Prince Esshiett. Thank you.